of the Jarl. Stop right there. A stretch in the...
Wait, I know you. You went into the Emperor's tower. Just before his decoy was murdered.
This the wrong way.
This over there. You want it back, right? Here. Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly... We're the We've heard rumors of death, and then we should soon be selling air. Aye. And there is... And far... There are wonders in this place I never dreamed imaginable.
I bet my papa could beat you up.
How do you feel? Baron's my husband. No, between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those random speeches about the Empire this, the Empire that.
I get to help Mother with the shop. I used to help Papa too, until I tried to use the forge.
It.
Yes?
You're not supposed to be here.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Don't forget to check in.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are mad.
Are you feeling sick?
My Safik, he fed his entire family with the... I don't know why I'm saying this, but... No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad.
Come on in.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Sometimes I miss the soldier's life.
If
But
you
when I
need to
hold my
sample some
daughter
of the
and
finest meat
my
in
wife's a good
Skyrim,
woman.
you're in the right
She can be a little
place. Well, I'll be
hard-headed
damned.
sometimes.
We
but
heard you were
I love
dead.
her just the same.
Motier's in the back
If you
room
find
if
that
you've got
sword,
business.
please bring it to me.
I had a bad time a few years back, and I turned
Need
to
something?
drink.
Are you sure?
Vignar,
Please,
he wouldn't
come
let
with
me
me.
stay weak.
I need to speak to you privately.
Quickly, hello, my
come
good
with me.
friend.
When the Stormcloaks took control
do
of
me a
Whiterun,
kindness?
it was a
I'm
victory for
Commander
all
I
Off
seem
true
to be
gods.
down to my last drop of spirits. Let
If
me
it's
tell
work
you.
you need,
Sobriety's
well, on the other
highly
hand-
overrated.
So, not much has... I assume it's part of the Temple of Kinareth. The Companions? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. I enjoy this work well enough. But I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the Inquisolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Malice is teaching me everything he knows about brewing.
Can't a man drink? I'm gonna keep this
Positions
short
are
because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, the meadery has quite a You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the Maven and I... Now get going before Sabjorn... Both of the... There's an end... I've already removed the boards, so Sabjorn keeps that... I made them... He treats me like a slave. If this plan... Maven and I... And... Once... Consider it just more of the dirty work.
Well, I'll be damned.
I did my part.
We heard you
getting in there.
Motier's in the back
to
room if
clear
you've
them
got
out.
business.
Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look... good.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What do they... Then I need your help. And there isn't anyone else I can trust here. I am not the person that the people... The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they... They're mercenaries. Only... I don't dare show my face, lest they wreck... I heard one of them was just... Please, I know I'm asking you... I don't know for sure. You think I'd... These men are guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you.
What do you need, my friend?
The Alakir are taken care of.
Don't
There
take
was a
this
great
the wrong
battle.
way.
There's a whole...
But you look
I
a
studied
little
there
sick.
myself. Had to leave over
When
a
the Stormcloaks took control of
misunderstanding with
Whiterun,
You're someone
head
who
mistress.
can get things
for
done.
all true
I
knights.
like that.
Misunderstanding with her husband.
What is it?
That time's over.
By the gods. You're alive. But I'd heard your sanctuary. Please. You mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. He... You mean after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Kataraya, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Mead II, as contracted, I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment. Surely, this is the... Still... Well, it's in the salt... I suppose you should go to the dock... Haha, yes. I can imagine you'd want to settle that score. Last I heard, he was at the Solitude docks conducting
I'm
the
Commander
Emperor's
of the Guard
departure.
now.
Please, make haste. The Emperor's ship won't stay moored forever. We won't get a chance like this again.
I worry about the other settlements in the hold. Unwalled, lightly manned, prime target.
God like White Mane is in a better place now. We had that beast contained, and you released it. Why? Why would you do such a...
I've got my eyes on you.
Divine, are you feeling sick? You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join. Mage's College in Winterfell.
I might
Ain't
just
nobody
be
high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
Seriously, as the Jarl himself takes his.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form. Just unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fist.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
You should be talking mutual percent in exchange. The people, Ulfric, do you he's nothing more than a barbarian renegade whose lust for power has cost the lives of countless innocents.
Next Imperial I see is dead.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more healers.
What are you looking at? You have a death wish, then? If you know that name. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured. My life with the Alakir is over now. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. 100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd get the money into the hands of one of these guards, because Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
So you can Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
You buy my way out of here. Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. You realize, but that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
Sorry. My ears aren't so good. You say something?
I said my fine.
My sister in crime. What do you need?
So. Ooh, nicely done. Bloody good timing. All right, got a simple one. Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it.
Back with good luck. Good going. You got arrested. Now how do you think that looks for the guild? Better luck next time. Steal anything worth talking about? So, feeling... Got plenty. Take your pick. We've actually stolen this... Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
Something troubling you? I'll listen.
What are you, Gawk? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding... If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. I hope you're not expecting to get... Well, that's not how I operate. So for... Okay. Here's how... My only demand is that these... I bought... If you plant this in the vermin... Don't come back until every one of those things are... Why? I've told the captain of the guard... Malice... Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Was something we discussed unclear?
You need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim. Malice is teaching me everything he knows.
I can't wait to see Sabjorn
Well, something we... Well, it's about time. I had to... You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished.
I can't wait to see Sabjorn.
I'll always be a commander, even if those Stormcloak dogs have stripped away my power. Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need? So, you're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed here. This should help. She's put... If you're in the area, I thought it would be better to... Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me. I can't believe that worked.
You! Never should have come here. That's the best you can do. You best...
The last one. All right, enough of this. What was that? Thought I heard something. What was that?
Should have come.
What's the hurry?
Time to end it.
Someone there.
someone there.
That's it.
What was that?
Yeah!
Do your worst! Damn you!
And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool.
Oh.
I told him, you can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could. Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking. But of course, you and I have a date with destiny, but so it is with assassins and emperors, Yes, I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed is done? Well, I thank you for your courtesy. You will kill me, and I've accepted that fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition. So, I ask of you a favor. An old man's dying wish. While there are many who would see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery. Once you've been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this kindness? Thank you. Now, on to the business at hand, I suppose, Well, I won't fight you, so we may as well get this over with.
You look awful. Better not get me sick.
Aha! You're... I know! My friend, you may not realize it, but you have served the Empire. Indeed... but you care little for politics, am I right? You want... Your payment waits... Now please, go. Collect your money. And let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the gods, is concluded. Your payment... And what might that be? Oh, you assassins and your riddles. It really does get very annoying, you know. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, for the love of Mar... Would you please just... What is this? We had it.
Someone do something.
Without no... Praise be to Talos. This is a glorious day.
You have? Where? Tell me. Money? Now tell me where she is. We cannot go. You must bring... Lead her to the Whiterun stables, outside of the city. We will wait for you there.
The Kari...
Locate her.
They're a city so ancient. And us, the wise... The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away. But for those with courage...
You have news of our quarry. business. Be on your way.
Get him! Kill him! This is none of your concern, citizen.
Huh?
beat up my sister, Sicily. I won't help.
Crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart woman.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Of course.
Ride strong.
Need a horse? Part to my father's.
Are you feeling all right, dear?
Be careful! I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Still here.
Any news of the Alakir? What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city. See you around. Mm-hmm.
We could always... Do I detect? I see working the soil with your... In White... Ennis prides himself on his shrewd business schemes. For my part, I'm far happier working with...
If you've got... Yeah, most of... Back then, nothing... Aye, that... Damn near... A healer named Joanne saved... Not yet. With most... And of course, the best we can hope for, a swift end to the conflict. The longer the war goes on, the worse it will be
need a
for
meal
all
or
of us,
room,
I'm afraid.
I've got both.
Until next time.
What was that?
That's a better!
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
I trust you have good... This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever... You should bring this information. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Look at this one. Spoiled as a child, I'll bet. I fear that you soon may leave us.
Word on the Exactly. Maven sent word that you discovered. Then this is being... Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the Guild. Mercer thinks he knows. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed to reach this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency.
I think we may have to turn
Our
this one over to
nemesis is
Dark
going to
Brotherhood.
pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions. Arengoth was a fool to think he could get away with this. Arengoth was a fool to think he could get away with this. Arengoth was a fool to think he could get away with this. Arengoth was a fool to think he could get away with this.
I can't believe Gollum Eye's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim. But he's no mastermind. Trouble? Huh. You're going to have to buy him off. If that fails, follow him. I'm glad to... Just keep on Gollum Eye's tail. And he's bound... Gollum Eye... That means... He isn't exactly in the cut he's... Keep your eyes on him. American... The Emperor himself support... Just head... If you discover Gollum Eye's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away...
Hey, watch it!
What did you need?
Well, what word of... Truly? Could you have brought... Despite your misfortunes, you stayed true to the Dark Brotherhood. Now, of course, I must ask. Killing the Emperor, how much did Motier pay for such a thing? Ha! Remarkable. Now, might I offer some advice? You should go to Riften, and Mallory is an expert obtainer of goods. We can use the... You do that, and I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family. Things proceeding well, listener? By Sithis, to kill a pirate, you've not only... I'm afraid... But I'm sure you've got plenty to keep you busy right about now, You've got people to kill, my friend. Best to get to it.
It is done. Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives. But our work is just beginning. Approach me, listener, and hear my words.
Oh yes, it is Cicero. You were a fool to spare me. What, did you think I would be grateful? Cicero should be listener, not you. Now you will die. Gotcha! Oh, listener, you should see the look. Oh, Cicero has returned, not to kill the kind listener, but to serve until one of us dies horribly in service to our mother. Best friends forever. In the meantime, I'll make myself at home in the sanctuary. I'm sure Mother needs tending. Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener. Let's kill someone.
Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the scheming servant at the keep in Markarth. Accept his gold, then eliminate the target. So begins a contract bound in blood.
Let's kill someone.
So, I don't deal in land. Oh, I'm sorry to say I know very little about. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets hasn't Mercer Frey. You kill me, and you're... Well, I have a buyer looking. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Please address all questions to the steward.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard,
Be quick.
my steward.
I have little patience for mundane concerns.
Do you have business with the court?
Ryling's obsession with all her
The world is right.
Good. Here, take this. Not at all. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag. I brought in the coin and walked away with her. Not at all. However, I did notice she was quite angry. In this business, we rarely deal. Look, now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Fletching suits me. Ah, yet another new face. Huh?
You again. We have nothing else to discuss. Now move.
You look like someone who... Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special...
Seems they're...
very
Y'all
strong stuff.
down.
Let's get started.
Saved me a lot of trouble.
I showed up to what?
I don't know if they were right. It couldn't have happened to an... I have no idea why, but one day I told... From that, he beat me. We were children, sure, but Rogvir never outgrew
Your
that
turn.
immaturity or his cruelty.
One down.
So any talk
Another
about him
one
being
for
an
me.
honorable Nord? Pure
All right,
folly.
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master
Glad
vocalist.
you decided Welcome to check to us the out. Winking Skeever. Well, as it turns out, they were smaller back then. Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I thought so.
And
Remember
how
the
about
winking
you?
skeever next time you're footsore.
So says you. Wow. You've really... You know, you're... Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course. You don't remember I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about... Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. DeBella, pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid. Talk to me again when you've cleaned up your mess. Oh, I'd love to help. Now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you. Well, you were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart woman.
The gods have been saying things about you, but you're the one that...
You're the one from the Dark Brotherhood? The man I need killed is a seasoned hunter. He's just outside Fulcrum. Here's the go.
Everyone's attacked by force.
What?
Trouble?
You probably want someone else. I'm just the stable.
You hear them? The Emperor has been murdered. Right here in Skyrim. By the gods. The Dark Brotherhood. By the gods, the Emperor has been murdered on his own ship. I'm warning you. Back off. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart woman. Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
Someone there?
Time to end this little game.
Try and fight back.
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed. I see you wish to be reasonable. Perhaps I misjudged you. The name of the person you want is Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No, no. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, where the end began. Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive. You needed to know more? You needed to know more? Now you're speaking. Tell you what, consider me your new friend in the north. Consider it. Carlia didn't even want it. I asked her, but now that I know who she is, Maven... If I was Maven, I'd blame... This Carlia must have spent a lot of time and resources planning this. Won't forget to tell Mercer I cooperated with you.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Is that so? You better remember her right fast before you're damned. And don't you think of coming back to Rorik's. Okay. That's all I know.
Did you see those guards? Get out of line and you'll have them to deal with.
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might...
We're honest, hard-working folk here, and we don't suffer beggars
of course.
or thieves.
Of course. For that price? Sure.
The fine day at work in the fields. I don't envy those city folk who miss out on the joy.
Look, I'm busy. Please go bother somebody else. Look, I'm busy. Please go bother somebody else.
Yesterday, I saw a dragon fly right over the city, headed northeast towards here.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me.
I just want to make money.
It's not a... But if there isn't going to be a wedding, you went right up, and after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why he left you. All right, you said the ceremony was going to be in more... Yeah, it's got to be... Worst thing is... No reputation. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. About the same... Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Any news of the... What? How? But where will I go? I can't... After all, if you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
What do you need? She sold us. The other nope. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell. And they... Justice. We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime. Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason. Not on the way back. And as for you, I owe you a portion of... Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a...
What do you need?
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of Hunting Brew mead with me. You've never had... It's... but enough talk. Ah, cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune. Yes? Aye.
Good afternoon. What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Why? What do you got? I don't have to take that from you.
Huh?
They drink all day and night. Why?
You
I
work
work
the forge. Come on!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Is someone there? Never.
Aye.
Hmm? You're here. I was beginning. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. I don't know. I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh. Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through. But you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit. My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever.
Being old, I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the Nervous patron at Candlehearth Hall in Windhelm. Accept his gold, then kill the target. So begins a contract bound in blood.
Let's kill someone! Let's kill someone! Let's kill someone! Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener. Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener. Let's kill someone! Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener. Let's kill someone! Humble Cicero lives to serve.
Why am I not surprised to learn Cicero is alive? I still can't stomach the little clown. But if you welcome me...
So wait, Cicero's alive? And we're all friends again? I swear, I can hardly keep up. Can't wait to hear all about the next person's murder.
Gullumai give up any information on our buyer? No. This is grave news indeed. Carlia after we discovered what Carlia and I were like part... If only we knew where she was. There's only one... We have to go out there before she... Yes, here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our... fingers. Did Gullumai give up any... Quickly, what do you... She was a... But she was... Gallus trusted her too much and let her get... If you want to call... Gallus would call her his... Greed? One thing's certain, I have a... We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house. Ready, meet me at Snowbale.
Need something? I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything...
I think you're all right.
Talk to me.
In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you do.
Something troubling you? I'll listen. Well, if you have, I think you'll find this payment to be more. The door... What exactly are we talking about here? Don't forget you're representing the guild. Don't do it. All right. What's your fancy? Banners, huh? Trying to pretty the place up? All right. You got it. Pull up a seat. Have a drink. All right. Yeah, that'll come in handy. An alchemy station. Maybe a little garden with some choice plants. All right. Consider it done. Of course you do. Aha. Now that's the dark Rudine. Would love. This for Business or pleasure? No, well, what's it matter? Right, I'll see that it gets done. Ah, you're back. Tell me what you need. Yeah, we can do that. I'm thinking a sewer grate on the outskirts of Dawnstar leads to a tunnel, then inside. You'll be in or out, quick as a coney. So, what can I do? Of course you do. Chamber fit for a king and all that. Right, no problem.
Steal
Give you a
anything
big
worth
bed,
talking about?
decorate a room real nice. Maybe even throw in a few extra baubles.
Keep to the shadows and you'll do fine.
Ah, you're back. I'm afraid that's it, my friend. I've done all I can. I hope the place is at least livable now. And, good luck with your murders. Don't muck this up.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
We're the... Like, Hilevi Krul... Ulfric prays for strength. He was we worship him that we might... The Empire... Skyrim doesn't take kindly to being told what to do. And to try and forget Talos, well, they may as well ordered us all... cut off our ears.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire.
Be on the
Gotta have
lookout.
a little bits,
The
too.
butcher could be around any corner.
You're the one? From the Dark Brotherhood? The man I need killed is a seasoned hunter.
If you're looking to hire the strongest
Years ago.
mercenary in Skyrim, I'd wager your search is over.
I still can't believe Isabella's
I made
gone.
my fortune as a sea captain,
She was such
but
a
now I'm
helpful young
retired.
lass.
What do you
Fair
need?
winds and calm seas.
Farewell.
That's an old sailor's parting.
If anybody asks, this meeting never took place.
Unblooded. First. When we are done with that, we will... take our army to the Dominion. Show those pointy-eared bastards. Not every man is fit to be their slave.
We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now. For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword. A fitting weapon to use against our enemy. I suspect you'll be... But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. You'll be doing whatever Garma... Go with the gods.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Travel safe.
If my cleaning gets in your way, just say the word and I'll be off.
Divine smile
Good
on
to
you.
see you again, friend. Well, it could be, but yes, it's been a lot of work. Vignar and I have our hands full. It's no small task running an
Come to
entire
Dragon's
horde.
Reach to discuss the ongoing
Farewell, my
hostilities. Like the rest of the great warriors.
In honor of your... Well, once the Empire might try and take the city back, it was told, might even build a new temple and put Heimskr in charge of it.
It's a fine day with you around.
I bet he'd like that. I was done talking anyway.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it. This shrine, yes. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death.
Good. You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside. No. Let's get moving. You're leading and I just make... The last thing I need is you 20... When I arrive, the Before I could even draw my Carlisle, I staggered away from the last. To this day, I've regretted it. The guild sides quickly formed. I saw. Fortunately, I persevered. The infight. I spent thousands of septum and used every contact at my disposal. It was as if she had simply vanished. Since before, she was the best. Have your weapon at the ready. I'm certain Carlisle. They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how. And a lot of skill. That should do it. For you. Reset all the traps. Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving. Honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough. Otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer.
Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence, but I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling? Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling? No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique... Had I intended to kill... My original intention was to... I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. More than you'll ever realize. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be brought before the Guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before. Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were 3 of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves' Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. Mercer lied to the Guild, branded me a murderer, and slandered my name across his network of contacts. For 25 years I ran. Mercer doesn't need to die. I can promise you if it comes to that, I'm afraid not. I promised to join you there as... He was a Scot. It was Gallus. We were... Gallus once said he felt comfortable around me.